God.
The WWE Universe has been rocked by a shocking series of events that have left fans both in awe and disbelief. A collision of legends, vengeance, and heartfelt moments has been unfolding before our eyes, with Kevin Owens at the center of it all. His brutal attack on Randy Orton, the apex predator, set off a series of emotional responses, leading to his shocking retirement and the return of The Rock in an unexpected twist of fate. Randy Orton's legendary career in WWE spanned more than 2 decades, with the iconic Viper becoming one of the most dominant figures in professional wrestling. His legacy was built on a series of unforgettable moments, from his transformation from the cocky legend killer to his evolution into the cerebral, ruthless Viper. Orton's matches, rivalries, and his ability to adapt and stay relevant across generations cemented his place as one of the all-time greats in WWE history. But in an unexpected twist, Orton's career came to a premature end when Kevin Owens, one of WWE's most unpredictable and ruthless superstars, launched a brutal assault on him, shaking the WWE Universe to its core. The attack, which took place in the midst of a personal rivalry between the two, was a moment that fans would never forget. Orton, already dealing with long-standing injuries, was left battered and broken by Owens's savage actions. The culmination of the assault, a vicious powerbomb through a steel table, sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe, leaving fans and fellow superstars alike in disbelief. It was not just an attack on Orton as a competitor, but a statement from Owens. It was clear that this wasn't just a rivalry. This was deeply personal. Triple H, a peer and leader within WWE, was one of the first to respond to the shocking events. Having seen and been involved in countless moments of tension, betrayal, and high drama within the company, Triple H understood the gravity of the situation. He articulated that what Owens had done wasn't just an attack on Randy Orton, it was an attack on everything WWE stood for. Respect, honor, and legacy were at the core of the company's values, and Orton had earned those things after years of hard work and sacrifice. Triple H viewed Owens' actions as not just a storyline conflict, but as a personal and emotional betrayal of the ideals that WWE had built its empire on. As the story unfolded, WWE made it clear that Randy Orton's career would be ending prematurely, with no opportunity for a grand retirement match. The idea of Orton, one of the greatest wrestlers to ever step foot in a WWE ring, being forced into early retirement was a bitter pill to swallow for fans. The Viper had been a cornerstone of WWE for so long that the thought of his career coming to such an abrupt end left a void in the hearts of fans worldwide. Social media and WWE's digital platforms flooded with tributes, with fans sharing their favorite moments of Orton's career, his legendary RKO, his rivalry with John Cena, and the countless other iconic matches that had defined his career. Meanwhile, Owens, seemingly unfazed by the growing backlash and public outcry, embraced the villainous role he had adopted. He taunted Orton's fans, mocking the Viper's fall from grace. Owens' social media posts were full of smirking selfies and cocky jabs at Orton's expense, as if daring the WWE Universe to challenge his actions. He didn't care about the respect Orton had earned over his storied career. Owens was driven by a desire to be the top dog in WWE, and that meant eliminating any obstacle in his path, no matter the cost. Then came one of the most anticipated returns in WWE history. The Rock, one of the most beloved and iconic superstars in the history of professional wrestling, made a surprise appearance to confront Owens. The arena erupted as the People's Champion stormed down the ramp with his signature intensity. The Rock, in his first major appearance in WWE after years of sporadic returns, was determined to make Owens pay for what he had done to Orton. His words were filled with anger, frustration, and a deep sense of justice as he proclaimed that Owens' actions were nothing but cowardice, and that he would not allow Orton's legacy to be tarnished by such a vile attack. The Rock's words were not just a call to action, they were a rallying cry for the fans, who erupted into chants of, "Rocky! Rocky!" The WWE Universe, which had long supported Orton through thick and thin, now rallied behind the People's Champion in the face of Owens' unrelenting cruelty. The Rock wasn't just returning to the ring for a fight, he was returning to protect the legacy of a friend, to defend everything Orton had stood for throughout his career. Triple H, ever the strategist, recognized the significance of The Rock's return and its impact on the current situation. He understood that when legends collide, it's not just about who wins or loses. It's about the stories and emotions that drive those battles. Triple H knew that The Rock wasn't just fighting for revenge against Owens. He was fighting for honor, respect, and the protection of Orton's legacy. This wasn't just another feud. It was a collision of ideals, one that would change the trajectory of WWE for years to come. For Randy Orton, his premature retirement was a moment of reflection and tribute, both from WWE and the fans who had followed his incredible journey. His rise from a cocky and brash young talent to a multi-time world champion and WWE legend was a testament to his perseverance, skill, and ability to adapt to the changing landscape of WWE. Whether as the legend killer, the Viper, or a more introspective competitor, Orton always found a way to stay relevant, reinventing himself and his character time and time again. His departure left a hole in WWE, one that fans knew would be difficult to fill. While his in-ring career was over, Orton's influence would continue to echo through the company, inspiring the next generation of superstars and reminding everyone of the legacy he had built over the years. Meanwhile, Kevin Owens' transformation throughout this storyline was significant. Once beloved by fans for his underdog persona, Owens had fully embraced the role of the ruthless antagonist. His actions against Orton signaled the final shift from the sympathetic, relatable Owens of the past to a darker, more calculating version of the superstar. Gone were the days of underdog triumphs. Owens was no longer interested in being liked. He was driven by power, by a desire to be at the top, and nothing, no legacy, no tradition, no fan support, would stop him from achieving that goal. The emotional impact of Randy Orton's retirement was felt deeply across the WWE Universe. Legends from past eras shared their admiration for Orton, expressing how his career had influenced their own paths within WWE. Fellow superstars and fans took to social media, flooding the internet with heartfelt tributes to Orton and the incredible moments he had shared with them throughout the years. WWE had always been about larger-than-life characters, but Orton's retirement was a reminder that, despite all the storylines and rivalries, it was the human element of wrestling, the emotions, the connections, that made the business so special. As the drama surrounding Owens' assault on Orton and the subsequent return of The Rock continued to unfold, the future of both Owens and WWE seemed uncertain. Would Owens face consequences for his actions? Could he truly go unpunished for taking down a legend like Orton? Or would WWE allow him to continue his reign of terror, unchecked and unapologetic? The answers remained unclear, but the stakes had never been higher. WWE was standing at a crossroads, with Orton's legacy shaping the future of the company, and the tension between The Rock and Owens promising an unforgettable showdown. In the end, this storyline reinforced what fans of WWE already knew. WWE is about more than just in-ring action. It's about the emotions, the stories, and the characters that create moments that last a lifetime. The legacy of Randy Orton, the rise of Kevin Owens, and the return of The Rock have set the stage for an unforgettable chapter in WWE history, one that will be remembered for years to come. As the WWE Universe eagerly watches, only time will tell what the future holds for these three titans. But one thing is for sure, WWE will never be the same again.